Yo! What's up everyone? It's the GTG coming to you from the UK all the way to the NYC. And welcome to the next Growtola video in which I will be telling you what are the other aspects that I did in order to grow from 5'8" to 6'2". Firstly, I need to apologise because the GTPS 2.0 system should have been released by the end of April, but unfortunately due to a technical difficulty with the workbooks, it's going to be delayed by another 4 to 6 weeks. So I'm really sorry about that, guys, but unfortunately there's nothing I can do about it, so we just got to embrace it, and when it comes and it'll be fucking awesome. So, in the meantime, I'm going to give you guys some advice on what other aspects of the Growtola program I did to grow from 5'8" to 6'2" in the 90-day period back when I was 18 years old. First, let's talk about what kind of diet I was following during that 90-day period. I'm going to outline the foods that I ate and their quantities along with the time on an average day during that period. 5 a.m. 100 grams of Cheerios and 3 to 500 milliliters of water, 377 calories. 6 a.m. 6 grams of Nescafe Gold Blend with 300 to 500 milliliters of water, 4 calories. 9 a.m. 56 grams or 2 scoops of USN Muscle Food STS protein powder with 600 milliliters of Cravendale Skimmed Milk, total calories 630. 11 a.m. 1 pear and 1 banana, 162 calories. 1 p.m. 100 grams of Cheerios with 500 milliliters of Cravendale Skimmed Milk and 2 tablespoons of clear honey, 690 calories. 3 p.m. 100 grams of blueberries and 1 orange, 92 calories. 5 p.m. 6 grams of Nescafe Gold Blend with 300 to 500 milliliters of water, 4 calories. 7 p.m. 56 grams or 2 scoops of USN Muscle Fuel STS protein powder with 600 milliliters of Cravendale Skimmed Milk, total calories 630. 8 p.m. 2 chicken breast fillets, roughly about 200 grams, 4 bird's eye potato waffles, 205 grams of Heinz spaghetti hoops in tomato sauce, 1 fried egg, 90 grams of grated mild cheddar, total calories 1,325. So, even though I don't recommend this diet, I can definitely see how it helped me to grow taller. I was fairly active at the time, and I was also doing my Growtola stretching regime, but I was definitely eating way over the amount of calories that I needed. The total amount of calories I was getting was 3,914 per day, which is way more than I would actually use. But on the flip side, I always had enough fuel to be able to cope with the energy demands of a growth spurt. Another thing that I wanted to mention, that on top of the water that I was having with the meals, I was also having 2 litres of water extra throughout the day. So my total water intake throughout the day was actually about 3.5 litres. Next, I wanted to mention that as a Growtola sport, I played basketball twice per week for roughly 1 to 2 hours. We usually played basketball in pairs, and there was usually about 6 of us playing at one time. This meant that it was a very fast-paced basketball game with a lot of running, sprinting and jumping around, which is perhaps a little bit more than what you would normally do if you were playing in full teams. Finally, I wanted to mention my sleeping patterns. Even though I did get my 8 hours sleep per day, there were times, especially at the weekend, where I would sleep for 2 to 4 hours during the day, on top of my normal 8-hour regime. Was this down to the fact that my body was growing so fast that it just needed that extra sleeping time to recover? Or was I just being plain lazy? I'm not 100% sure, but what I would recommend is if you do find yourself in that situation, then definitely sleep, as I feel that it definitely worked for me. So, I hope that clears up a few more questions about when I first grew taller. If you are interested in the resistance / weights regime that I was doing at the time, then leave a comment below, and if we get enough likes, I'll do another video on it. As for the GTPS 2.0 system, I'm so sorry guys, it's coming, it's on the way, I'm so sorry for the delay, but it's going to be another 4 to 6 weeks. Likewise, with the competition of a lifetime to come and stay here with me for 1 full week, completely free of charge, learn everything there is to know about growing taller, that is unfortunately going to be postponed as well to the release date of the GTPS 2.0. Now, if you thought this video was good, please hit the like button. It will really help me out and it'll help others out, because that means that the video will get a higher rating and the information that I've provided has been useful. So please like it and also subscribe. Why wouldn't you be subscribed? If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Oh, and one more thing, just before I go, I've left all the foods that I ate in the original diet in the description box below, just in case you can't get the exact foods. You'll be able to find a link in the description box and you'll be able to find something similar in your home country. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more Grow Taller advice. Goodbye.